Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Right away, Porsha Williams breaks silence on ICE detaining husband. RHOA star Porsha Williams is breaking her silence regarding ICE detaining her estranged husband, Simon Gobadia. The two parted ways a year ago after just 15 months of marriage. So how does she feel knowing he is going through such a struggle? Keep reading for more details. It was very controversial when Porsha Williams and Simon Gobadia first got together. He had previously been married to her RHOA co-star, Fallon Pina. Therefore, it was alleged Porsha did not wait for the two of them to get divorced before pursuing a romance. Regardless of what happened, she and Simon tied the knot in November 2022, and she took on his last name. Unfortunately, things went south, and after 15 months, they filed for divorce in February 2024. This came on the heels of Simon celebrating being in America for 42 years, but he and Porsha had a lot of fighting left to do. They had a prenup, so she was able to keep their marital home temporarily and was also allowed an unrestricted right to film and produce television, film, or social media in said home. Porsha made her grand return to RHOA for season 16, which was a huge win for Bravo and the fans. So, using the home to film in was a big deal. As for Simon, the two are still embroiled in a legal battle, but according to People, he was detained by ICE as of February 21st. As of now, he is in the Stewart Detention Center located in Lumpkin, Georgia. Porsha Williams broke her silence via Instagram and claimed it was Simon Gobadia's choices that led to him being detained. He is originally from Nigeria, but moved to America in 1982. Simon then overstayed his visa so he could be deported in 1985. He was deported in 1992, but was able to return shortly thereafter under another identity. Simon has applied, but this was never something that was approved, and now he is facing the consequences, which Porsha seems to be very unbothered by. Porsha Williams has since deleted the post regarding her Simon Gobadia getting detained by ICE. She was being slammed for having no heart toward his situation. RHOA fans could not believe how cold she was in this situation, but at the same time, it was typical Porsha. Simon was captured by ICE and is being held in a detention center. Porsha showing her class as usual. Cold below deed. Sounds like Porsha may have tipped ICE about her husband, which is cruel. She doesn't seem bothered by the arrest, and instead almost saying karma be, lol. It will be interesting to see how she answers to this when the reunion comes around. More so, if she will have a less harsh response on her social media regarding Simon and his ICE status. For now, Porsha seems utterly unbothered. Are you shocked at how she reacted, and do you think it was best that she took it down? Do you think she was told to remove it out of poor taste? Let us know in the comments below. RHOA Porsha Williams breaks silence on ICE detaining husband. In a world where the spotlight often shines brightest on the personal lives of reality stars, Porsha Williams, star of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, RHOA, has been thrust into the public eye for a deeply personal and emotional reason. The unexpected news that her husband, Simon Gobadia, was detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, sent shockwaves through both the celebrity community and her fans. In a bold and raw statement, Porsha Williams has now broken her silence on the matter, revealing her emotions and offering a glimpse into the family's journey. It all started when an unanticipated ICE operation led to Simon's detainment, sparking confusion and concern. Many who follow the couple on social media or who've watched their relationship unfold on RHOA were left wondering how such an event could occur given Simon's status as a prominent businessman and public figure. The news quickly became a subject of debate across news outlets and online platforms, with many speculating about the cause and ramifications of the situation. It was only a matter of time before Porsha, who has never shied away from addressing personal issues publicly, made her feelings known. In a heartfelt post on her Instagram, Porsha shared her initial shock and concern. When I first heard the news, I was completely blindsided. Simon has always been someone I admire for his strength, his determination, and his unwavering support for me and our family, she wrote. I never imagined something like this could happen, especially to someone who has worked so hard to build a life here. The uncertainty surrounding Simon's detainment was emotionally taxing for Porsha. She admitted that she immediately felt a sense of helplessness as the couple faced this unforeseen challenge. She shared candidly that the emotional toll on their young family was immense, especially since they were still navigating the dynamics of blending their lives together as a couple. But Porsha's post didn't just focus on her personal struggles. She also took the opportunity to educate her audience on the broader implications of the situation, particularly in light of the current political climate and the ongoing discussions surrounding immigration policies in the U.S. With a voice of reason and empathy, Porsha explained that while her family was facing an intensely difficult time, she was also deeply aware of the larger systemic issues that could affect so many others in similar circumstances. I've learned so much through this experience, Porsha shared in her post. While my emotions are raw, I'm also becoming more aware of the many individuals and families who live in constant fear of ICE detaining their loved ones. This isn't just about our family. It's about a much bigger issue affecting so many in this country. It's a reminder of how much work needs to be done for fairness and compassion in our immigration system. Porsha's words resonated with many of her followers, sparking conversations about the complexities of immigration and the personal stories behind the headlines. Fans and supporters flooded her social media with messages of love and encouragement, praising her for speaking out about an issue that often feels distant to those who aren't directly affected by it. "Thank you for using your platform to raise awareness," one follower commented. "You're showing such strength, and I'm proud of how you're handling this." As the situation evolved, Porsha and Simon faced a long and uncertain wait for clarity. During this time, she chose to lean on her family for support. Her mother, Diane, and other close relatives provided a steady foundation for Porsha as she navigated her emotions, while also offering strength to Simon, who had to endure the confusion and anxiety of his detainment. Porsha described how her family rallied together to maintain positivity and remain hopeful for a resolution. "Faith and family have kept us going," Porsha explained. "Even in the darkest moments, I know that love and support are what will get us through. I'm grateful for my mother, my sister, my friends, everyone who's been there with a prayer or a kind word. We're going to be okay." Porsha's statement was not just a reflection on the present situation, but also a message of resilience and hope. She emphasized how critical it is to remain strong in the face of adversity, especially when the future is unclear. When life throws challenges our way, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But I'm learning that we have the power to control how we respond. I'm choosing to stay focused on what matters, the love I have for my family, and the unwavering belief that this will pass. She also acknowledged how important it was to remain positive in the face of public scrutiny. As a public figure, Porsha has always been aware of the intense media attention that comes with being on a reality show. Despite this, she refused to let the noise drown out her priorities. She made it clear that her family's well-being would always come first, and she urged her followers to focus on the things that truly matter in life. One of the most touching aspects of Porsha's statement was her recognition of Simon's strength. She described him as being a rock throughout the entire ordeal, someone who had shown incredible patience and grace despite the overwhelming circumstances. "He's been amazing. Even in this situation, Simon has shown me what true courage looks like. He's strong, he's resilient, and he's always thinking of ways to keep us grounded," Porsha wrote. For many fans, this emotional display of love and unity from Porsha and Simon added another layer to their already complicated relationship story. From their whirlwind romance to their eventual marriage, the couple has been no stranger to public scrutiny and media attention. However, through it all, they've remained steadfast in their commitment to one another. The detainment incident has undoubtedly brought new challenges to their relationship, but it has also highlighted the bond that holds them together. Porsha's ability to handle such a public and personal crisis with grace and honesty has only strengthened the admiration many have for her. Her transparency in the face of adversity has shown that even in the world of reality television, real people face real challenges, and the way they rise above them is what truly matters.